And so if you're thinking about getting social media, getting started, what I would advise is also think in the back of your head, what is the product angle that you would want to sell? What is it that you would want to do? For example, my buddy, he's an ophthalmologist. He lives in New York, and he's worked right now. He has an employed position. He works for like a group, and then he also works at another group. But he's ultimately, I want to do my own thing. I want to specialize in X or Y area. Like, I'm not an ophthalmologist. I couldn't tell you. But I want to have my own surgical center in New York. And I want to see like this kind of clientele, maybe go cash pay, because right now it's insurance. And I was like, perfect. Like, social media is the way to go for that. You start posting online, people start to know you for ophthalmology, and then you'll have patients who will say, okay, I want to see this doctor. So especially if they're in the local area, because you can geotag your social media posts. So you're right, you geotag, okay, New York, Manhattan, and then it'll go to more of the patients those area, right? You could run ads for especially those patients those area, and then boom, now you have a funnel of people coming in wanting to see you. And so that way, because they want to see you, you can charge higher prices, you can do cash pay, you can see less patients but give them more in-depth care, which is what I do with psychiatry. And you look at like plastic surgeons, for example, they understand this very well. All the biggest doctors on TikTok are social dermatologists, plastic surgeons, because they understand entrepreneurship, they have their own business, right? Like Dr. Miami, for example, he knows that, okay, if I want patients in my private practice, then if I want to do elective plastic surgery, BBLs, boob jobs, or whatever, then I have to post more on social media. And he understands that, okay, the money is not made from the platforms paying me, the money is made from the products that we sell. But the point being is that, so for him, I told him that, okay, if the practice is your goal, think about who the patients are that you want to attract, and then speak to those patients. Right now, when I'm speaking to other doctors. And when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking, okay, who are other attending doctors who also have felt burned out by the system, who also may have been let go from their jobs, or may want to quit their jobs, or feel that medicine didn't satisfy them. They feel like they don't have enough time for their family, their kids, their hobbies, whatever it is. They feel like they don't have control, right? That's what I'm thinking about when I make this video. And so if you're that person listening to this, like, this will resonate with you. Whereas you're some, I don't know, random Miami bimbo who's 22 years old, like, this advice, let's say you're trying to get into social media, right? This advice may not apply to you as much, even though the advice of just like what I'm talking about with the money, how to make money from social media,